Yo, what up you cats, MyEscape20 here, and today guys what I have for you is the Cult of the Vault episode number 2 for Borderlands the pre-sequel. And in this episode guys, we are going to be traveling to Regolith Range. And there's only one way to get to this guys, and that is by going to Serenity's Waste and accessing I guess you want to call it like a location traveler. There is no fast travel for this location, so if you're not able to, if that's why you're not finding this place and everything like that, that is basically how you're doing it. So in the guide, like in the book and online, everything like that, it's going to tell you to do this 1/3, but if you go in the way I told you to do it, you should be able to just do this one first, because it's right off the bat. And this is where, this location you've been to. If you've done the side mission where you collect the posters and everything like that, you've probably seen it. But that is the first one I recommend doing. So the second one is a little bit trickier. It's not necessarily hard, but it is a little bit trickier, as the fact that you have to either face or defeat Deadlift. And that might be a problem for some of you guys if you're struggling with that boss, because I know that boss is pretty tricky. But I went ahead and just killed him really quick because I'm like 45 levels higher than him, so like one-shotted pretty much. But that's all you have to do to get to the second Vault symbol. So let's go ahead and kill him really quick, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit about what all you have to do. So after defeating him and jumping to the next pad, you're able to enter his man cave. And you can check out these chests right around the corner if you'd like. If you don't really need any, you can just skip it. But yeah, so the next one, it says this is number 1. But I would do this number 2, like the second time, because you're right here once again. I don't know where they got these whole numbers for this one, but I think it was very poor decision making to do it like that, because it's super easy to get. It's right here. I was just stupid and couldn't find it at first, but this is where the second Vault symbol is. And once claiming that, you have 2 of the 3, and the third one is very, 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 very easy to get. So we're gonna go ahead and do like that. So this is a little bit of a traveling time, so I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit about why we're doing this. Now I discussed this in a little bit about I discussed a little bit about this in the last episode, but I have a little bit more time to talk to you guys about it in this episode. So why are we doing it? Why am I showing you guys all the Cult of the Vault? So with the new patch and hotfix that came out that lowered the drop rate of legendary from Irjira, aka which in turn made it harder to grind items, everything like that, because that was basically how you did it. You just farmed a bunch of the thingies, and then you just get a purple weapon of whatever you want, and then you're able to get your legendaries that way. Well, ever since they nerfed the drop rate for it, it's a little bit harder to do. Me and a couple friends, actually the other day, we farmed Irjira for a little bit, and it really is nerfed a lot. Normally you would get it, I would say probably like 5 out of 10 times, at least is what it felt like, but you probably get it like 2 out of 10, which is a big difference. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it really is a big difference. Cutting it basically 30% is quite a lot, especially on legendary drop rates. So once doing that, you guys are going to come over here, and you've been to this before. This is part of the main storyline mission, as well as there's a couple side mission where you had to, kill Mad Mel or whatever, or not Mad Mel. That is hilarious. That is from Borderlands 1. Neil, the guy that you get Skull Smasher from. So you've been to this area, and yeah. So right here, I show you where the final Vault symbol is, and make sure you guys have oxygen in your tank. And I made that mistake, not having any oxygen, and I failed pretty hard, and I'll show you in a little bit. So it's going to be right there where I'm kind of showing my cursor, or right where I did at least. So you're going to come over here, and the best way to do it, guys, is to come over here, jump on up, and you're going to catwalk across this little tiny thing, and we'll get to it in just 1 second. So here it is, guys. There is the third and final. And can I make the jump? No. I failed really hard. I ran out of oxygen. I hit the angle wrong. I had no boost. Just a bad time overall. But you can find the oxygen things right where the little white dots are on the map. I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew that. But if you didn't know that, there you go. There's my tip for you guys for the day. And yeah, so now that I have about 100 oxygen or so, I'd recommend maybe changing the angle. I end up going a little bit farther down and hitting it pretty much straight on. And what I did is I just hovered and then just spammed the button. So as soon as I got near it, I accepted it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. There is the third and final volt symbol for Regolith range. So previous video is the volt symbol location for Serenity's Waste, and that is the one that makes you go right to this location. So, and featured video is Am I Badass Enough? That is me pulling Excalibastard from the beautiful rocks that hold it within. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos just like this one, please leave a thumbs up. Also, best way to contact me is on Twitter at MyHeroescape20. And if you want to see me play this game live, go to twitch.tv/MyHeroescape20. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Alright, peace!